What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to the Church Guys post game show for game number 3 of the Eastern Conference second round series between the Knicks and the Pacers. And what would this season be if the game didn't go down to the wire? What would this Knicks team be if it didn't come down to literally the final 3 possessions of the game? New York Knicks fall tonight, 111 to 106, and quite honestly, a game that they shouldn't have been in. And the Pacers, while they escaped with the win tonight, they can't be confident going into game 4 Sunday. There
Absolutely.
is no way, because they were poised to blow the Knicks out of the building tonight. Poised to do it. Again, another 12-point lead, and the Knicks stormed back once again. And, not even going to get into, all of the pundits and different ones who have talked about the officiating and different things. I mean, a lot of questionable stuff in this game. But at this point, that's to be expected. At the end of the day, it comes down to it. And the Pacers, quite honestly, got lucky. Nimhard, who was 1 for 7, Knicks played stellar defense on that final possession, on that next to final possession. Stellar defense. Nimyard, Halliburton has to make a pass to him, a bailout pass, 32 feet from the basket, and he just threw it at the rim. He didn't even think it was going in. They showed the replay. When it went in, he was stunned. So, as a Knick fan, you live with it. Tibbs is not happy, I'm sure. But Nim, you get beat on a Nimhard 32-foot three. You can beat this team. And what a revelation Alec Burks was tonight. Playoff tested veteran, finally getting minutes, and he was the catalyst. When Tibbs finally unlocked Alec Burks gave our bench the scoring that was necessary. But I'm gonna digress for a moment, fellas.
I wasn't able to really watch the game. I watched the last 3 minutes. And I have to go home. I can't stay on long because I got a lot of cooking to do because the church is selling dinners tomorrow.
Understood.
So, from what I saw, this game was really, really good.
Oh, it was a great basketball game. A lot of back and forth.
I am a little disturbed. There was a lot of time on that clock for Jalen to shoot that last shot that he shot.
I mean, ultimately in that moment, I knew Carlisle was going to foul because, again, that's the rule. 16 seconds left. Knicks don't have any timeouts. The opposing team, Carlisle's a good coach. You're going to foul up 3 in that situation and make it a free throw shooting contest. If I'm Jalen in that moment, I'm letting him foul me. I'm going to go make my 2 free throws. Then I'm going to deny on the catch, let Miles Turner catch it, or Pascal Siakam, who was horrible from the free throw line, and foul one of them and say, okay, we're going to play the foul shooting game. But I bet you we don't feel the pressure that you feel.
Yeah.
Put Indiana on the line.
That last 2-point shot that Jalen shot, I think we could have saw another pass.
Yeah. If you're going to go for 3 there, once he split those defenders, Devo was open in the opposite corner. That's the guy I want taking that 3 if it's a 3 in that situation.
Absolutely. But overall, I really can live with this loss. I'm not even upset about this loss. I didn't expect us to be this close in this game.
Nobody did.
What is the severity of OG?
We still don't know. He was out for this game. Woj is reporting that he may miss game 4, but we won't know until tomorrow. We won't know until tomorrow for sure what's what. But again, even without OG, like quite honestly, yes, Ted, we are the better team. We are absolutely the better team. And I this is what I said from the beginning. I said Knicks in 6 from the beginning.
I say Knicks in 5.
I'm one of those people that wants to get it over with as quickly as possible. I saw some people on some of the Knicks groups that I follow as well upset because they're like, oh, we should have sat Brunson tonight and then come back in. No, you don't let the team up off the canvas. You make Indiana work for it. And I'm concerned for Tyrese Halliburton. He played the entire 4th quarter on a bad ankle and a bad back. So his turnaround for coming back at 3:30 on Sunday, I don't know what kind of shape Halliburton's going to be in, to be honest with you. So, it's not a level playing field, not by a long shot, even if Halliburton can go, because the only person they're missing is Benedict Mathurin, and we're missing a lot of other people. Now, LaVon, I'm not going to say that they cheated for them. I'm not going to say that at all. I mean, it is what it is in those moments. Again, you don't leave it up.
All that bull crap you was talking last night when my team lost. Who you on here with?
You didn't see me talking nothing when your team
praise
lost.
the Lord, saints. Move on over.
Hendrickson, nobody said nothing about the Celtics.
Oh, please. Don't tell me nobody ain't say nothing. Jason McCants made a nasty post. Davey Wright made a nasty post. Keisha Wright. There you go. What happened, Bishop? What happened to y'all tonight? Shall I go to the post you put up today, Bishop McCants?
What post did I put up?
Oh,
please enlighten me. No,
he
enlighten
wants
me.
to be on our show so bad.
So bad.
To my office.
Wait, no. Enlighten me. What? Enlighten me. What post did I put up? Because I don't talk about the Celtics.
You didn't put up a post and said, "Look what happens."
Nobody talks about the Celtics, Jason.
Oh, wow. All right, y'all.
What did I say?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because here goes the sword. I told y'all he's crazy. I'm getting out of here.
Get out my way.
Goodbye, Jason. Goodbye.
No. Oh, no. Oh, let me tell you something. First of all, let's talk about Jalen Brunson with the flopping that he did. He was falling all over the floor looking like LeBron tonight. Horrible. But you know who I have a new respect for? Dante DiVincenzo.
You should have been respected him.
No.
He's been one of our best shooters.
I don't watch your games.
He watches our games.
No, I don't.
You clearly watch our games because every time we have a big win, I see you online talking about great win Knicks.
Jason,
stop it
tonight.
Stop it, Jason. Moving on.
Jason is here.
SG.
Chance is gonna say he didn't say nothing.
This man.
All right, let me
I
go.
put up a post, but I didn't say nothing to you. I didn't tag you.
He wasn't saying
you don't
to
have
me
to
directly.
explain
I didn't
yourself.
tag you. I didn't call your name. Matter of fact, Bishop. Okay, go ahead and talk. We both can't talk.
Go ahead, Bishop. I'm sorry.
We both can't talk. Bishop Al Jackson tried to get me to say something on your page. Why don't you pull that up? What did I say? I said, I'm not saying anything on this page. That's what I said.
Okay, first of all,
did I not?
I'm not talking about Bishop Al Jackson.
Okay, no, I am. I'm saying when he tried to bait me to say something about the Celtics on your page, what did I say? Oh, it's quiet up in here.
Okay, so getting back to the post-game show here.
Thank you.
That we're doing about the game that was actually played tonight.
This man came on our show, came in my office.
Stormed your office.
Stormed my office because he wants to be on a Church God Sports show.
He said he was starting his own show. I'm still waiting for it.
Listen,
but okay.
So earlier, I don't got to do that. I'm here to help y'all. Watch how y'all know.
Okay. So I'm gonna help you. You come back when he's gone. So moving on. Now, because I'm not letting Jason hijack this podcast. I know you still standing there listening. We're not gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how much we don't need you. Leave Bishop Butler's office so we can continue with our show. Love you, Jason. You my brother still, but we're not doing this tonight. Jamel, great point. Knicks got to make free throws down the stretch. Absolutely true. It's one of those things. SG, I don't think it was a flop. I do think that he was trying to get a foul call in that moment, but I do. You've got to know that you're going to be fouled. Just take the foul, go to the free throw line, and make your free throws. If they want to make it a free throw shooting contest, I trust us over the youth of their team because they've shown down the stretch that they get iced when it comes to free throw shooting. So, final few seconds of the game, if that's what it's going to be, that's what it should be.
Who else was talking about, Butler?
He's still talking.
Yeah, well,
we don't pull up some evidence.
Let me
Go
say
ahead,
this.
Go ahead, Bishop. I'm not because I don't want to get cut off camera again. Go ahead.
Q called him Skip Jayless.
Jay, you did post. Guess who's getting spanked in the fourth quarter at home?
Who was I talking to?
You was talking to Keisha Carter.
And doesn't Keisha Carter follow this show?
Yes, she does.
She follows the game of basketball.
Is Keisha Carter a Celtic fan?
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
All right. So don't we talk to Keisha all the time?
Yes,
absolutely true.
Okay, so what are we talking about
You just said you didn't say nothing about my team.
No, I said I didn't say anything to you.
No, that's
That's
not
what he said. He said he
I
didn't say
said I
anything
didn't
to
say
you.
anything to
Yeah,
you.
he did say that, but that's not what.
because you said that he addressed you. See,
Well, who else?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
you said that.
You did
It-
say that, Jason.
you-
And he
you
did
went
not
to
address
me.
you.
Nobody else
He was
on
not
his,
addressing
on
you.
his,
It doesn't matter.
Nobody else on his feed is
It
talking
doesn't
about
matter.
Boston.
You're not allowed to assume because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
And I
So
was
you're
talking
not
to
allowed to
Keisha
assume
Carter,
that he was
who
talking
doesn't like
about
the
you.
Celtics either. I was talking to her.
You're not
I
allowed.
wasn't
But
talking to you.
yes, he
Wow.
did. He did
You
mention.
really doing that, bro.
He did mention the Celtics.
He
but
mentioned the Celtics.
Nobody talks about the Celtics more than you talk about the Knicks.
That's
This
not
is
what
true.
we doing. You're deflecting.
I'm
You're
not deflecting.
because your man said something that he said he didn't say. I never said he said nothing to me. I'm talking about. He said y'all gonna talk about the Celtics.
I said something to Keisha
No,
Carter.
I
Well,
said that I said
no,
nothing
no,
about the
let's do this.
Celtics, which I didn't.
Let's
I
do
said
this.
that. I
Let's
said
do this.
I did nothing
Let's
about
help
the Celtics.
him. Let's help him real quick. The other night, Boston played at home and they got smacked, smoked. They got killed.
For the
His
second
team-
time in the playoffs at home.
His team at home got
Both
smoked.
losses, blowouts.
Okay? So now
Wait. Both losses, blowouts. Don't forget
Yes.
that.
Why you so aggressive? Just
No.
say calm.
Wait.
Listen.
Hold on.
You can't come on here and tell us
Whoa,
how to
whoa, whoa,
talk now.
Jason,
Now,
Jason,
wait. If you
you
want to
came
be
into
on
the
the
office aggressive.
if you want to be on the
You came in the
podcast,
office
you can.
aggressive,
But
sir.
you can't tell us how to talk on here.
Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it.
Jay,
No.
you
Don't
came
do
in the
it.
office aggressive.
He came into my office because he wanted to talk about. He must have been
You
parked.
saw what my wife said, right?
He must have been parked.
Lady McCann, I get attention all day.
He must have been
do that all day long.
He must have been. I'm talking. This is my office. I'm the bishop here. You're not gonna talk while I'm talking in my office.
Say that with your chest.
Okay?
Go ahead, say it with your chest.
Don't touch me no more, neither.
Say it with your chest.
He came, he was parked up the block, waiting for the game to end. He'd have never walked in here if we would have pulled that one off. I know that for a fact.
That's not true. You come to support my brother.
Stop it.
So let me get this straight. You didn't even come to the service or revival. You parked
He
up the
wasn't
block
coming
till
to
the
no
game was
service
over.
revival because he texted me earlier and asked me, was we going to the bar? And I said, I got service tonight. He waited outside.
Or he was trying to go to the bar.
He waited outside.
Wow.
He wanted to
This
see
is
this
low.
loss. He wanted,
I'm just going with the facts that are coming out.
because you know
these are the
in
facts.
Boston, St. Patrick's, they drink all the time. So he probably was going to the bar
Lady McCann, don't
for
do
some-
this. You're supposed to be my
for
friend, Lady
Green
McCann.
Bear. He came in my office to talk about his Knicks. So now that he's here, let's really discuss this blowout loss the other night. Before we get to our loss, because we did lose tonight, we only lost by 3. It was a heartbreaker, but we are clearly the better team, and we will win this series in 5. There's no guarantee because they have no answers for Spider, none whatsoever.
So why
And
we
if they,
tied? Why we tied?
you're tired because
And when
You're tired because you've only played 2 games.
And the other night, when I made my point about Jason Tatum, he told me it was only 1 game. Why was ESPN killing this dude today? Because he didn't show up as
Same reason why
usual.
Charles Barkley kills y'all.
this guy here.
No, we don't.
about you.
Now who's deflecting now?
No, wait.
We talking about the Celtics.
Let me address that. Let me address
Hey,
that. Charles
hey, before you
Barkley,
say that- before you say
Charles
that,
Barkley, listen.
Who's deflecting?
Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, they attack the Knicks. They make no statements about what goes on the floor. They just spew their hatred of the New York Knicks. Charles finally came out and just said he hates New York because he thinks that we're arrogant. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now, your guy, Jason Tatum, got killed for what he is doing on the basketball court.
7 for 17.
Yes.
He
But
got
7 for
killed for that.
17.
interview? Did you see his interview?
Yeah.
And listen.
The interview don't
No,
win
no,
championships.
Listen to what I'm
The
saying.
interview
about
don't win
that.
He
championships.
gonna win the press
Nobody
conference. He
cares
gonna win
about
the
no
press
interviews.
conference.
The only
He gonna win the
person
press
that cares about interviews is social media hogs like this one here. He's a social media whore. This one here is a social media prostitute. He comes online. He comes in my office. He here
Why
is
you slinging insults? Call people names.
social media is the
Wow.
Galaxy Hotel
Wow.
for Jason Hendrickson. That's what it is. Social media is the Galaxy Hotel from Pastor Overseer Jason Hendrickson. That's what it is.
Overseer Jason with the black shirt, purple sleeve.
Yes, you
purple
are.
Shirt, black sleeve.
Yes, you are.
Make up your mind.
The black shirt, purple sleeves with a green collar since you're a Boston fan.
Okay.
That's what you are.
Okay.
You are. Social media is the Galaxy
Exactly,
Hotel.
Andre. They had the three of them have problems with the Knicks from their playing days.
For this one here.
Okay.
This is why he's here.
Yes, Anthony.
Because
Knicks got to
But
be free
again,
throws.
I'm sticking to the facts. I don't care what happened off the court.
Okay.
On the court,
Facts.
Jason Tatum shot 7 for 17. He's the invisible. Wait a minute.
It's his show. He talks.
Wait a minute.
When he gives you permission to talk, it's
I'm
his
talking
show.
on my show.
Because it's our show.
Calm down, girl. Calm
No, get out my office. I had enough of you. Leave. Take your phone. Get out. Goodbye.
No,
You're getting out.
I'm not.
Security.
Jason Tatum, yeah, he don't want to hear it. Jason Tatum is a
Jason's
no-show
getting-
as usual.
Listen,
And you don't want to admit it.
what I'm trying to tell y'all is
What you trying to tell us? 7 for 17. Tell us about that. Tell us about 7 for 17.
So hook 'em.
I don't want to hear about the press conference.
Let me make my point.
Get out, sheep. Get out.
Let me make my point. It's been proven all season that the Celtics always respond after a loss, and they always come back. And that's what I want y'all to understand. And what I've been saying to y'all all season, these are all professional teams. Anybody has the ability to lose. Anybody on any given night.
Now
Right
you
or
want
wrong.
to justify
I'm not
that
justifying.
blowout loss. Y'all niggas got blown
So
out.
justify y'all lost tonight.
Blown out.
Just because as soon as we lost,
We can justify
I
it
said
easily.
it was horrible defense.
We can
That's what
justify it
we wanna
easily
justify
if you let us talk.
We don't want to justify
It was
our
horrible
loss.
defense.
We don't want to justify our
Defense
loss.
was
First of
horrible.
all, to justify is to make an attempt to make it right.
We
I'm
lost.
just trying to make it right.
Yes, you are.
How? When I put it up,
We
as soon as
always-
we lost,
We always.
horrible game tonight,
You know
Boston.
how I know you
I
trying
said
to.
that.
I'm gonna tell you why you're trying to justify
I said
it.
that.
Because you.
But you
don't
won't talk about your man Tatum.
you
That's
don't
the
talk
problem I
about
got with you.
Which
No.
hasn't come yet.
No, brother. I put it up. What are you talking about?
Stop.
I was the first one to post as soon as the game is over. I
You
said,
never post about Tatum.
horrible defense.
Tatum, 7 for 17. Address it. He's the invisible man right now.
Okay.
And y'all not going to win no chip with him shooting that way. He hasn't shown up yet.
With your coach playing all 5-star.
Why you weren't we talking about the
Get outta here.
Celtics? You on here
Wait,
to talk
let me-
about
let
the
me-
Celtics.
Hold on, J Mac. Let me address this with basketball stats.
No.
Let
No,
me
I don't.
preface this.
I don't.
Let-
You on here to talk about the
Jason,
Celtics. We
let
talking
me-
about your team.
Let me say this because
Get out of my way.
you made this point, my brother Hendrickson. You made this point about we're gonna win a championship with our coach running players into the ground.
Say
Okay.
what I said right. That's
Let-
not what I said.
Let's be. Let's be.
That's not what I said.
Okay. Well, quite honestly, it shows how much I think of what you said because I obviously wasn't listening that much. But it was but it was enough.
That's right.
You on my show, sir.
This just shows how weak y'all are.
Let me mute you because you want to talk. You don't want to listen. So let me get you. No, you see, you still talking. You want to hear yourself talk. I'm gonna let you talk on mute while I talk to J Mac and I talk to the people. who
You're
are
muted.
Here.
You're muted, sir.
Okay, and you're gonna remain muted. You're gonna remain muted because you don't want to listen. You don't want to hear what
But
nobody
he don't.
got to
But
say.
that's what I meant the other night about he don't know ball. When I say he don't deal with the stats,
Are
he
you
doesn't
ready to
deal with the
listen now? I gotta
strategy.
treat you like my 8-year-old. Are you ready to listen now?
Let's hear the
Did you
stats.
get it all out? Are you ready to listen now?
Give me your office.
The fact of the matter, Overseer Hendrickson, is this: as much as I personally kill Tibbs for not playing his bench, I'm not worried about minutes. That's not my issue. My issue is not the minutes. It's the fact that he doesn't go to fresh guys who maybe can contribute something. My issue is not the amount of minutes because the Knicks are the best conditioned team in the NBA. They are conditioned to play that long. They just should not have to. Now, if we want to be clear, now the Knicks are in dire straits because Jamie Jaquez undercuts Julius Randle and dislocates his shoulder. The Knicks are in dire straits because Nicholas Batum tackles Bojan Bogdanovic at half court and lands on his ankle and forces him to have surgery. We are downplaying. The only person that went out on a legitimate injury is OG Anunoby, and hamstring injuries can happen to anybody. And it happened because he was playing hard.
And
So this is
Jalen Brunson,
this
he
is
hurt
not a
his foot
minutes thing.
on the court.
And Jalen Brunson happened again on the court as well. It's not a minutes thing. This is a thing of guys who quite literally things happen. That's what it is. Listen, but you have
And
a
we still
perfectly
almost
healthy.
won the
Oh,
game.
wait,
And
wait,
we
I'm
still
not.
almost won the game tonight.
I'm not done pivoting.
Almost don't count. You can't.
I'm not
Almost don't
finished.
count.
I'm not finished.
You're
You
right.
guys have
It
a
don't.
perfectly healthy Jason
lost.
Tatum. Now you don't have Kristaps Porzingis. I will grant you that, but you have a perfectly healthy Jason Tatum, who was regarded and finished 5th in the MVP voting, who has not shown up in the second round yet.
So are you acting like they're going to win every game, that he's going to have a good game every night?
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what he said.
That's not what I'm saying as well. What I'm saying is, you simply, by the numbers, Jason Tatum does not have a track record of showing up in big spots.
And guess what, Loho? I agree with you. I'm not
Okay.
saying that. But the difference is we have more than one weapon. And what I'm saying about y'all,
that may be true, but the weapons got to show up.
We've
It's
your show. It's your show.
For all intents and purposes, we got one weapon. No, yes, you're right. It's my show. It's my show, and you came barging into my show, but I'm taking control back, devil.
I'm the devil now.
Yes, you're the devil now, because you
Y'all
want to come
can't
in and you want to sow discord.
I've been called a whore. No, I don't like your team. That's not discord. I'm standing on 10 toes down on my team.
I'm standing 10 toes down on mine. But if we're gonna have a dialogue, when you make a point, you're gonna have to listen to the counterpoint. Because it seems like you want to do a whole lot of talking. You want to do a whole lot of posturing.
Still
But
talking.
you're not standing on business on
Still
counterpoint.
talking.
You about to lose your voice. You got preach Sunday.
I'm not even close to losing my voice,
Still
sir.
talking.
I'm not even close. Listen, and you know, I don't ever do this with you. But at this point, it's like, come on now. You my brother. I love you dearly.
No, don't bring that in. Ain't nobody soft over here.
See, you still talking.
No disclaimers.
You still talking.
Y'all could yell, scream, call me names, whatever. I got thick skin, bro.
I would never call you names because you said it yourself.
Yeah, you a liar?
No, so now you calling me names. So now we're even. So let's get back on task now. You got one, I got one. Let's get back on task now.
I didn't get one in yet, but I will.
You just got one and you called me a liar. So let's get back on task now. Back on task is this. You are in a dogfight going to Cleveland against a team who should not even be in the same class as you. You and everybody else counted out my team simply because we got a 6'1" superstar playing the point guard for us. But yet night after night, our role players show up. You're right. Jason Tatum did not have a good game last night. Why didn't the rest of his team pick him up?
What happened to Derek White? They was anointing him the next.
Jalen Brunson
in that Miami series.
Let
they
me
was
go there.
anointing him
Jalen Brunson
the next
shot
thing
10
since
of
sliced
26
bread.
tonight.
He had 10 points last. He had 10 points last night. What happened to Derek White?
Jalen Brunson shot 10 of 26 tonight. He was not good. You know what kept him in the game? Kept us in the game? Our role players.
Wait. D-Lo, check the text thread.
Yo, you gotta stop.
Let's finish this.
Ain't nobody backstage.
They're coming. They're coming. And we're gonna stop this right now.
Yeah, I can't. I got
It's okay, Jason. I got somebody for you right now.
I'm gonna say this. Whoever's coming on, don't talk crazy.
I got a question.
Oh, a woman? I don't deal with them.
I got a no.
Now you want to leave. Now you want to leave.
Now you want to leave.
I don't talk to them.
Now he want to leave.
Now you want to leave.
Now you want to deal with Keisha.
Now you want to leave.
Now he want to leave.
Yep.
Get him, Key. You know what? Give Key the screen. And
Now he don't want to put. Now he want to walk out. Now he want to walk out.
You sure?
Get him, Key.
You sure?
Get him, Key.
Am I gonna be able to get the screen when she finished?
You don't want it. She's gonna finish you.
You think so?
We're done with this whore. He is a
Get
social media.
Get him, Keisha.
Wow.
Get him, King. You know more basketball than he know. and your pinky finger, you know more basketball.
Keisha, can you just answer this question for me? Do we talk daily about basketball, me and you?
Daily, yeah, we talk about basketball all the time.
All the time,
All
every
day,
day,
every
don't
day.
we? About two
Every
or three
day, all
times a
day.
day, we sending each other stuff about basketball. Am I right?
Every day, all day.
And again,
Yo,
was
kid,
that something that I just made up, or do I always do that with you?
the fact
You
that
talk
got
about
a
it every day.
made
This
him
is
run
not
is
something that we
everything.
do. We actually know the stats of our own team, other than some people. We actually know our stats, and we actually play the game, and we understand the game. Actually,
My.
That's why y'all making so much money doing this, right?
we understand the game. I'm just waiting for him to tell me who was on his team like 7 years ago. I want to know who was on
Oh, he
the
gotta go.
roster.
He off screen, so you know he gonna Google it. He gonna Google it.
Yeah. Well, that's how he normally does. You see how he always Google
Because he
everything.
can't do it off the top
He
of his
Googles
head.
almost everything. We're the ones who telling him how Tatum disappears every playoff.
Hey,
Like he
Keisha,
did
I'll
the
give
other
him
day.
one better. I'll give him one better. Who was the man? Who
Yes,
won
Rondo.
the series in 2008 off the bench for the Boston Celtics? Who won the series?
He's pacing. He's pacing in my.
How about this? I want to know where was he
Gotta
at
pace
last
it.
year? What happened last year? What
Finish
happened to
him.
Tatum last year? Your superstar. Where was he at?
He
What
was
did
having
he do?
he had a migraine.
What did he do? It seems like you disappearing the same way your team does. Look at that.
Oh,
You don't even want to get on here
let's
and talk
go.
to nobody. I want to see you face to face.
Wait,
Come
let's
on
go.
this
Let's
screen.
go. Let's go.
I want to see you face to face. Why you not on this screen, sir? What you doing? You practicing? You rehearsing? You must be directing. That's what you
Now
doing.
he trying to Google some stats because he definitely don't know who was on that 2018 other than Allen.
He's not Googling. His phone is right here in my possession. He's not Googling. But
Okay, so tell him.
he's perturbed. He's perturbed now. He's perturbed.
Who was the guy that hit the game-winning threes down the stretch in 2008 when they won? Or did you know they won in 2008? Did you not know that?
Look at him.
Wait.
Look at him.
I'll help you. I'll answer it for you. His name was James Posey.
Look at him.
I'll help you. His name was James Posey, Jay.
I thought he had
I'll give you
heart.
that answer.
I thought he had heart. I didn't know you was gonna get like this. So you a Facebook gangster. That's what you are?
Hey, D-Lo.
That's what you do?
Hey, D-Lo.
Yo.
He don't even know who James Posey is.
Oh, DJ James Posey won that series.
He don't know who James Posey is, but James Posey won you the championship.
James Posey won that series.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
He don't even know who James.
Wait, one more time.
James Posey is.
Punishment. In the corner on punishment. Matter of fact, D-Lo, put that other picture up.
Let's do that. Let's
put
do
the
that.
other picture up.
Because that's what he really is. He's a Knicks fan.
He's a Knicks fan who's got PTSD from the 90s with the Knicks.
He sound like Stephen A. Because that was what Stephen A. was
Just
talking today.
Here it is. Jason the Knicks fan.
You see that? Keisha, you see that?
Just a sellout. Look at that.
Oh no, Sam! I don't need a screenshot. I got the picture.
He thinks
I could have sworn on Sunday you had an orange suit on. No, what you had on Sunday?
He's perpetrating the fraud about being a Boston fan,
What
and that's
you had
the
on
point. That's the
Sunday?
point. He knows nothing about Boston other than wins and losses. That's all he knows.
Listen. You asked for this. This is what happens when you come in the Lions Den.
This what happens when you mess with my brothers.
And these
This
Lions
is what
got
happens.
appetite, baby.
This is what happens.
We here.
I don't want to do
Bro,
it.
Butler, he don't
back
even
to
know who
tonight.
He don't even know who James Posey is.
We got 30 minutes left. Back
He
to
don't know
tonight's
who James
basketball
Posey
game.
is, bro. I know I sound like a moron. Yup. Now you got to go to the name calling. I'm not gonna call you a name, bro.
Y'all been doing it all night.
I didn't call you a name not one time.
First and foremost, we don't even be looking for
Hold
him.
on.
He be
I
coming on
called
our
you a
post.
devil because you bust into my brother's office and came in here to sow discord on a podcast.
Right after I got finished preaching at
But
that.
Butler, I never called him.
If you behave like a devil, I'm gonna call you what you acting like.
But D-Lo, I never called that man a name. Why are we getting personal? It's basketball.
I called him the name. I did.
Right. Why are we getting personal with me? Why are we
Cause
getting
he
personal?
don't know. Cause he don't know nothing than we do.
And it's cool. He called me a liar. I'm good with it.
Why? Because
Absolutely.
I called him on the carpet about knowing the players on his team. The last championship, you should know every player on there.
What's
If
the
you're a
last-
fan, you
He
should know
don't
every
even
player
know who
on
the
that
coach
squad.
What's the
is.
roster?
He don't
for
even
the
know who the
championship?
coach was.
Oh, it was Doc
You know what he
Rivers.
said? I said,
Who was
what's the-
assisted by
I said,
Tom
what's the-
Thibodeau, by the way.
I said, what's the roster for your team's last championship? He said 1973. See, he is a Knicks fan.
Oh, we know when we won our last championship, and I can tell you who the starting five on that team was.
Exactly.
Can you tell me who was on that 2018?
Other than Pierce, Garnett, and Ray Allen and Rondo
And Big Perk.
and Big Perk. Can you name anybody else?
Made our show better because
I gave you James Posey.
and
I gave you that.
Okay, I'm here.
Hey, listen, I'm about to go, but good game tonight. Yeah,
I have to go because my office is about to be clean, guys.
Keisha,
Yeah, and I'm going back
love
to
you.
my homework.
Enjoy
I
it.
love y'all. Y'all know when I come on, it's over.
Thank you, King.
Love y'all.
Keisha handle business tonight.
So
Appreciate
Jay, you really calling me names? You really that mad, bro? You really that mad? You gotta call me a name?
You just sat there and let that man call me a whore.
So you gonna call me the moron? I didn't call you the whore.
Wait. No. You don't deflect. Don't put that on J Mac. You said you stand 10 toes down. Defend yourself. He called you a whore. I called you the devil. What you gonna do about it?
I never said one word. I never called you out your name, bro.
Means you agree, Bishop, and I'm hurt.
Wow. So you gonna call me a
now
moron?
you sensitive.
Okay.
Okay, Rick Carlisle.
Okay.
You can't send me to the locker room, no.
Okay. Well, listen, we
It's
gave
all right,
you a
but-
homework
but-
assignment. Figure out who your team was in 2008.
It's cool.
You
It's
can't
cool.
be
You don't have to go to the locker room, but you definitely on the bench.
Bro,
So,
you can't be a Celtics fan and don't know who your championship team was. I'm just putting that out there for you. You gotta memorize that. You gotta know that. You gotta know who your team was in 2008. You gotta know that, man.
at least, I mean,
You gotta know that. I'm not even saying go back to the Bird days.
I mean,
I'm
it was only 15 years ago. I mean,
Right. I'm giving you 08. I'm saying go to 08 when y'all last won. You gotta know who those players are, brother. If you standing with green on. You gotta know that.
Jalen Brunson, tough shooting night tonight, 10 of 26 from the floor.
The ratings are
26
the highest they've been in 3 months. Take my blessing and be quiet.
Let me be clear to you. The ratings have been on a steady rise since we've been doing what we do. Now, if you want to come in here and take credit for stuff, the same way I gotta hear that you gave us a theme song that we did not ask for.
Oh God, he just washing our face
Every
with
time
that.
you come around, I mean, you can have your gift back for all I care. When we come on Sunday afternoon, I'm gonna go back to the old song just because. Because if you're gonna do that with a gift, I mean, what really was what kind of gift was it really?
Oh, and he let the people know that
That's
we
like
didn't
you
pay.
gave it grudgingly. You done lost your blessing for it,
He let the
overseer.
people know we didn't pay him, even though we didn't ask for it. It was supposed to be a gift.
He said I gave them a song that they didn't pay for.
That they didn't pay for. That's what he said.
No, that we did not ask for. that we did not request.
Your theme song was horrible. I was trying to help my brothers.
That is
Wow.
your opinion. But let me help you. The people don't stick around for the theme song, they stick around for the content.
The theme song is what gets a minute. If you know.
No. This is social media. In fact, you're a media maven, so you do know that even in television,
we are totally off the
people have
Knicks
gone away
right
from
now.
theme
We ain't even
songs.
talking about the game.
No. We're gonna go back. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. We're gonna go back. We played a tight game. I think we played a game that we could have won. We win the game if we shoot our free throws correctly. We miss
Making free throws. Absolutely. That point has been made a few times in the comments.
Game.
Yes.
We win this game and we go up 3-0. It's not
What's
even
Alec Burks' stat line while
Alec
Butler's
Burks
talking?
tonight, 14 points on 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3 in 21 minutes. Excellent game. 4 rebounds and an assist. He was great tonight.
I think we found something. That's my point I'm making.
We didn't find him. He was always
He
there.
was already
Tibbs
there, yeah.
I'm just looking at Tibbs like, you have a proven playoff tested
We've been
veteran
crying for this
on your
guy since
bench.
round. We've been crying for him since round 1.
If you had played him in the first series, we might have beat Philly in 5.
We would have beat him in 5.
Like but tonight, Alec Burks was tremendous off the bench. He did a great job. I'm not sure what the status of Therese Halliburton is going to be. That his back is clearly bothering him, and then he rolled his ankle, and you could see he was getting no lift. He like late in the game, J Mac and L, because I know you were preaching as well. Late in the game, he was passing up wide open threes because you could see he could get no lift. So
he
was
couldn't
making
do that
passes.
step back out there.
Yeah, he couldn't. He could not. And so then and that's what happened on that Nimhard 3. He was trying to go to that step back. Dante closed out on him, and then Josh doubled him, and he had to swing it in over 32 feet away to Nimhard. Jalen closed on him, but hey, the shot went down. It happens sometimes. So
listen, I'm excited because Alec Burks got in, and I think that Tibbs is going to use that. We got 48 hours to get it together. I think the Knicks have a great opportunity to get Game 4, and if we don't, we'll be tied to coming back.
Terrell, you know what? I forgot about that. This is important, y'all. So, why is he back on my screen? Terrell, that is true because there was a goaltending call late in the game that put them up by 2. But you could see that on the layup, the ball was coming off the rim when Dante smacked it away. So that really shouldn't have been a goaltend because it wasn't an attempted block shot.
It was close, though. It was a close call. It was a bang.
But it was clear that the ball was off.
Okay.
The shot was off. It was clear that the shot was off. So the ball came off the backboard. It came off toward the front of the rim, and it had pretty much cleared the front of the rim when Dante smacked it away. So but again, no blaming the officials. They were doing their job. They were pretty even most of the night. And you know, it's a tough loss tonight. Tough loss. But again, in a game that most people and everybody on ESPN fully expected the Knicks to get blown out of the gym. They were even saying it at halftime. Oh, we fully expect the Pacers to pull away. That's not what happened. And the resiliency of this Knicks team is absolutely. Now, Pierre, Now that DiVincenzo layup, Turner definitely did goaltend. The ball did hit the backboard, but it was very, very close. But it was one of those things where, we only had one timeout left, and unfortunately it wasn't reviewable at that point. So because it was a live ball play, it's not reviewable in that case because the play would have had to been whistled dead for some reason. So like if he had blocked it and it had gone out of bounds, and on those plays on a goaltend, they have to count the goal and then go back and look at it.
Right.
They didn't even do that in that case. But yeah, that was definitely a goaltend. But again,
I'm very happy to hear that that Burks got off the pine because we've been crying,
well.
We've been screaming, and I know people are talking about his regular season, but if you think back to 3 years ago when they played Atlanta, he was the only bright spot.
Yes.
Because Randall was a no-show in that first round, and it was Alec Burks
that
was keeping us in every single game of that series. He was hitting big shot after big shot. So I knew that Alec Burks. It's a different animal when you're in the playoffs. So I knew Alec Burks was gonna do what he needed to do. So Jason, you ain't gonna apologize for what you said to me?
I'm not even looking for it.
What did he say? Wait. What did he say?
Now I'm in their feelings. I didn't say nothing to you.
Yes, Noah. Burks was really good tonight.
So let me say this before I go because
stick the basketball. Go on.
Overseer Conyers is here to clean my office. And if any of you that are watching need any cleaning done, please.
World of a difference.
Please, a world of a difference makes a world of a difference. If you need your office clean, your church clean, your house clean, he don't clean drawers.
Whoa. The spirit of Davy Wright has infiltrated the broadcast. The spirit of Davy Wright has infiltrated the broadcast.
Clean. This man is the man for.
Wait, and as soon as I said his name,
Davy is here.
Yo, I love this podcast. I absolutely love this podcast.
Davy's about to say, "Why is this Philistine on the screen?"
What is Jason Henderson doing on out in your? Where is he? He's at your church, Butler.
In my office, he came in my office.
Hijacked.
I should have came to Grace. It's safer at Grace.
He hijacked the podcast.
He came to try to hijack the
He rushed
podcast.
in my office to get on our show, Davey, because social media is the Galaxy Hotel for Jason Hendrickson.
Why you keep now, if I start talking crazy, you're not gonna like it, right? You're gonna say you're a bishop and all that.
Hold on.
Right. You're right. They've been testing me the whole show, baby.
Whoa, hold it.
Pennsylvania Avenue, baby.
Pennsylvania and Linden.
Pennsylvania.
Lord Jesus.
Overseer designate Hendrickson is a social media whore. That is
And
exactly
Davey,
what he is.
he called me a moron and I didn't say nothing.
Called him a moron, and then Dwayne Loholt, Bishop Loholt, who don't never get upset with nobody, had to call him a devil. And loose hair shirts was flying all over the place. Loose hair shirts
Hendrickson.
all over the screen.
Shirts and hats.
Get ready. The sales are going up. And then they brought Keisha Carter on here to attack me.
And he ran.
Because
He ran from Keisha. He ran from Keisha.
Let me tell you what happened. Keisha Carter came on that screen and he ran like a roach out of Cypress Hills projects when the lights go.
Yo, y'all giving me some great beats.
You are naming the projects, Bishop. You cannot do that, Bishop.
The one that he came out of.
You can't be naming
We
projects
didn't have
on there.
roaches, we had mice.
You can say
They
these
calling you the
projects, but you
Green
can't put a
Devil,
name on
Hendrickson.
them.
The Green Devil on our show.
I don't know these
Let me say this. Let me say this before I go, because Overseer is here to do my office, and I don't want to keep him out late. Because, like I said, if you need anything clean, your office, your sanctuary,
You must be talking about Conyers.
you know
Yes.
I am,
Yes.
brother. You know I am. He is Mr. Clean. He's here to clean the office. But let me say this: we thank Bishop
Yeah, I got to get back in this work, y'all.
Hijack Hendrickson for coming on the show today, because it is always, for those of you who are watching, it's always a joy to go back and forth with this nutcase here, which is one of my.
Oh, it's fun.
I'm talking. I'm talking. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you don't
And
kill.
I'm pulling for
Oh,
I'm
he hit
pulling
you
for
with the Dwayne
Boston
the Rock
tomorrow.
Johnson. It doesn't matter.
I'm pulling for Jason Tatum to get out of his shooting slump.
Can I talk to Davey White for a
No,
second?
you can't, because I'm talking right now.
All right.
It's always a joy. You in a minute you're gonna puppet your way into no preach.
Now, nigga, I'll preach myself. That's
Hey,
okay.
Davey, he didn't even come to his service. He waited till service was over and came in.
We don't. Well, you know,
It's not a shortage of words.
Did you hear that,
Don't
Davey?
chill out on that.
No,
He didn't come to service. He waited to
No, he
service
didn't,
was over.
he didn't go to
He didn't
service.
come to service.
don't you pull that sport out. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh, stick me in your
Don't
ass.
Y'all hear how this?
Get out of here.
Yo, do y'all
This is
hear
hilarious.
cussing on this thing? This
So-
is the second time you cuss.
Ass is not a curse. It's an animal.
Low,
Jesus rode in on it.
low. Y'all don't got no 3-second delay on this show. You better-
Jesus rode
This
in
is the
on
World
it.
Wide Web. We don't need one.
Listen to me though, because me and Bishop,
We don't have census.
me and Bishop McCants was talking about it yesterday, that we don't have a problem with overseer designate black shirt, purple sleeves Hendrickson.
And green shirt with a clergy collar. Not at all.
Don't do that, McCann. I
We
got a
do
picture
not-
of you in a Celtic shirt.
We do
Don't
not-
make me post it
Yeah,
again.
you wrote that on there. Get out of here. You know
Yes,
you wrote that word on there.
That's Photoshop. That's Photoshop.
Exactly.
But for those of you that are watching, we are all very, very close friends.
The verdict is out on that. The way you cussed at me and called me names, Davey Wright would have never did that to me. Thank you for being a true friend, Davey
Because
Wright.
Davey is the comedian of the group.
Davey
He
would have
ain't gonna
got
say
you
nothing
worse.
against
I don't know what you're talking
No, he
about.
wouldn't.
Dave is the comedian of the group.
Davey
He ain't
wouldn't
gonna
have called
never
me
say
out my
nothing.
name.
Davey would have got
Davey
you
wouldn't have
worse.
called me out my name.
Yes, he would
I
have.
would.
Davey
No,
would
he
have.
wouldn't.
Davey is
Davey
the
would have said he
comedian.
getting ready to make
He
you a
don't
roommate.
never say
Davey
nothing
would've
against
said-
nobody. He just
Davey
make
would
a
have
joke.
said he gonna make you a roommate with Lamar Whitehead. That's what he would have said.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait. I got a question. Where they gonna be rooming at though?
Bishop McCann.
Let's get him tonight. It's Friday night. Let's get him tonight, baby.
Where they
Let's
gonna be
get him
moving that
tonight.
though? That's what I want to know.
McCann, remember he tried to get at McCann,
mercy.
Yeah,
y'all.
but I'm gonna tell you why. He
Dave,
mixed
you
me
already know
up
what's
with
gonna
that,
happen.
Jason.
You already know what's gonna happen.
He
Dave.
did. He thought he was talking about Jason Henderson,
He
but it was
thought he was
Jason
talking about
McCann.
Jason Hendrickson.
No, he
He
wasn't.
wanted to fight.
No, he thought I was you.
No, when?
So it's
Yeah.
always a joy to go back and forth with this guy. And I'm sure that all of y'all that are watching tonight really enjoyed the show.
Oh, they're laughing hard. The comment section is on fire.
They going
I'm
in.
sure
Yeah.
it's on fire, but we are all boys. We've been boys for 30 plus years.
Listen,
He's
if the Knicks make it to the conference final and the Celtics make it, you ain't got to worry about coming on here. You gonna be on here.
he's gonna be on the show every
You
day.
ain't got to
of
worry.
the
You ain't
season.
gonna have to ask.
Me and Bishop McCants already talked about this.
Says who? Y'all not the boss of me. I don't come on nobody's show if I don't want to come on. And
Come
I don't
on, come on.
no more.
Now you see
You're
this,
gonna be
Dave?
on
Now
this
you see
show.
this?
I guarantee you're gonna be on this show.
After what
You-
I experienced tonight,
You're gonna be on this
I
show.
got one thing to say.
You are gonna be.
I got one thing to say.
It doesn't matter what you got to say. You're gonna be on this show, and your screen is gonna have the Matrix code on the whole screen because it's green.
I got one thing to say. Jesus.
What is happening here?
I gotta
Are
go.
you
y'all.
auditioning for Godfather Records?
Look, I'm giving him some homework, some literature, so he can learn how to be an overseer. Here, take the book.
That's right, Sterling Davis.
That's a
Sterling
great book,
Davis.
by the way. That's a fantastic book, by the way.
Yeah, I know Sterling. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Out of Houston, Texas. Really good guy.
Yes.
New slogan is safe at grace. Baby,
Fellas, I gotta go. I've been on here too long already.
I can
J
attack
Mac,
3 bullies. These
finish
bullies-
up your homework.
these are
Have a
bullies.
good
one.
All three of them.
Peace.
All three of them.
No, it would have happened worse at Grace. They would have threw him in that chicken oil in that brand new kitchen. Davey,
Baby, right? You
Davey nodding his head like
They be like, yeah.
Sure enough.
They would have threw him in that chicken oil in that brand new kitchen.
Why y'all talking about chicken when Terrell Young come on here? Right?
Oh,
Yo.
come on.
You're not. Listen, Jason, I can't lie. There's no taking shots at the guests.
Listen,
There's no taking shots at the guests.
I love y'all.
We 10 toes down. Anybody could get this smoke. Whoever won.
Now he want to smoke.
Let's go.
You see how saved he is?
Let's
Now he
go.
want to smoke.
Anybody could get
Smoking, drinking, he's just doing
He's
it all. He
smoking.
wanted to
He
be
want
at
to
the
go to the bar. He
ball.
want to drink.
Nah,
He want to
Terrell,
smoke.
Terrell, you know you my man, Terrell. I love you, Terrell.
Now he want to smoke. I bet he got cannabis in his pocket right now.
Terrell, like, now you know I'm insane. Now,
So am I.
you know, Terrell is kind of.
Listen, ain't nobody scared.
Don't get Terrell started.
Let me let the overseer clean the office, y'all. It's because it's a
Hell.
mess.
Get
Love y'all
home.
guys.
Me
You
and
don't gotta
Davey will
touch
take
the
the
desk,
we'll
overseer.
take the show home. Y'all go on.
Loho,
Y'all go on.
Because
Loho, I
This is
love
all
you, Bishop
banquet.
Loho.
I love you too, overseer.
Spite of your your I don't even know the word for it. Your attacks tonight.
I just called you one name.
no. I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna make our ratings go sky high right now. Ready?
What you about to do? So, Dave, talk to us about how you felt about tonight's tough loss.
I didn't actually watch the entire game, but from what I could see, Jalen Brunson tried that hero ball, man.
I wouldn't even say that. He had a couple of good looks that just didn't go late in the game. On the last play with 16 seconds left with us down 3, and probably with them going to foul, he did try to draw contact on the 3, but when they doubled him, when he split the double team, he should have passed the ball to Dante. Dante was open in the opposite corner.
And Dante was on fire all night, man.
Dante DiVincenzo tonight, 35.7 of 11 from 3-point range. That's the guy who should have had the ball in his hands at that point.
Absolutely. And what we got from Burks tonight, if he's showing Tibbs he can do this, Tibbs got to play that man.
Gotta play him. And he yes, Terrell, that was a dumb shot. He's terrible. But we ain't paying no attention to Jason no more. He gone. But yes, Burks was excellent. But we've been saying it since 3 weeks to go in the regular season. You got to play Alec Burks. This is a playoff tested veteran. Put him
Yeah.
out there. I got full confidence in Alec Burks in games like this. And yes,
And he played defense too.
yes, he did. He was great tonight. He was great on both sides of the ball tonight. And I think if Alec Burks is allowed to continue to flourish, I think that'll be good. And if hopefully if we are able to get OG back for Sunday and you still have Alec Burks, that just widens things out a little bit and we can throw some more wrinkles at Indiana that they're not going to be expecting.
Absolutely. So I ain't mad. I ain't mad. We up 2-1.
Mm-mm.
I think Sunday we're gonna be up 3-1, and we're gonna send them home in 5. But what they really need to talk about is Boston gonna get past Cleveland. That's what.
Listen,
we don't know. It might be Cleveland and the Knicks.
I watched that game last night, and I'm not saying that Cleveland's going to beat Boston because I do think Boston is the better team. But the way they look last night,
not good.
Not good at all. Because again, now Cleveland has stolen home court. So at this point, if I'm Cleveland, I don't have to win in Boston again. I got one. I just got to protect home court. I need to win the next 2 at home, and then get Game 6 at home if need be. So that's why you can't lose at home, and that's why I'm glad the Knicks took care of business in the first 2 games of this series at home. So the pressure is still on Indiana because no matter what happens from this point forward, I will take Game 7 at the Garden any day.
Yes. So I think we're in good shape.
I don't think we let our foot off the gas on the boards. I think what happened because Josh Hart got into foul trouble, and within the last 5 minutes he crashes the boards of reckless abandon, and those are borderline loose ball fouls. So you've got to be very careful in those moments because you don't want him to pick up his 6th foul crashing the boards. So I don't think it was that he let up or we let up. I just think it was, and even with that, Josh still had 18 rebounds tonight, but I just think it was a situation where we're in foul trouble. You've got to be careful because we can't afford to have Josh Hart foul out. And he knew that. So, I mean, it was a tough loss. I mean, the Pacers got a lot more calls in this game than they've gotten previously. But we expected that after the way Rick Carlisle complained, and they were at home. So it's gonna be something. And I said this, yes, the Nuggets are playing very well tonight, and I fully expected that. Like people counting out the Nuggets, I'm like, they are the defending champs until they're not.
You said it, though. You said it. You said don't count them out.
Like I'm wondering, Dave, if these people actually watch basketball. We got all these people with all these opinions, and do y'all actually watch the game? Do you actually know these teams?
They still the defending champs, and they got the MVP.
Yes. They're up by 19 over Minnesota, 3:34 to go before halftime. 51-32 in Minnesota. They are beating the brakes off of Minnesota right now. And again, I'm not saying that they're going to win the series, but I fully expected them to come out the way they did. Just like I fully expected the Pacers to come out the way that they did. When they went up 10 on us, I didn't panic. I'm like, I expected this, weather the storm. That's what we need to do. And we weathered it. My problem is we got up 9 early in the fourth quarter. And I think that's where things got a little bit testy because that's where, to me, that's where you slow the game down completely. And you just play half court the rest of it. Make them defend. Right. Make them defend because they're not a good defensive team. And you don't take threes unless it's get in the lane and then spray out the Dante. Just coming down and chucking threes doesn't make any sense. You've got to get to the cup against a team like Indiana because they're gonna foul you. They were 25th in the league in fouls, 26th in the league this year in fouls. This team is gonna put you on the free throw line. Attack them. You got to continue to attack them. Yeah, we had Naismith, right? Naismith and Siakam had 5 fouls each. And as much as people say Naismith did a very good job on Jalen Brunson, he did a good job on, let's be real, a hobbled Jalen Brunson. You cannot convince me Jalen Brunson's 100%. He's playing through it because he's a dog, but you can't convince me he's 100%. So, yeah, he was able to slow Brunson down a little bit, but there were plenty of times that Brunson got to his spots and just missed shots. That happens.
He ain't have his legs, man. Yeah. He couldn't push off.
And that's true, David. Most of his shots were short tonight. And that's what I'm like, yeah, he don't have his legs tonight. And that was part of the difference. So Knicks lose tonight. Quick turnaround Sunday afternoon, 3:30 back in Indiana. It's gonna be another dogfight. we will be back with you after that game on Sunday afternoon here in the Church Guys Sports Show podcast. We thank you all. Again, thanks to Bishop L, who had church tonight, Pastor Davey, who had church tonight, Bishop McCants, who was working on his homework for his last semester of school. And so these guys have important things that they're all doing. I was off tonight. I didn't have to do no church tonight, so thank God. So
Bless your heart, man.
I was able to just watch the game. So but I thank God for these guys and them coming on. I thank them for coming on, even with all the other things that were going on. But Sunday afternoon, yes, Ted Simpson's great game. Not mad at all. Knicks in 6. I called that from the beginning. But I mean, J Mac thinks Knicks in 5, especially if they get this game on Sunday. So because I don't think they lose another closeout game in Madison Square Garden. So if they get this game Sunday, then Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5 at that point. So David, last words.
Yeah, I think Knicks in 5. Jalen Brunson gonna come back a little bit stronger, and hopefully OG is stronger too, because OG wasn't questionable tonight. He was out.
Yeah.
They made up their mind they're not gonna play him, so they're working on that hamstring, and he should be back by Sunday afternoon, and we good.
80% OG with this revelation of Burks, so you don't have to overplay OG. So I think if OG's at 80%, he plays on Sunday, because now you got Burks, so you don't have to. You can divide those minutes in half, so you don't have to play OG 40 minutes. You can split those minutes down the middle and give because Burks played 21 minutes tonight, and it was a good 21 minutes. So if he's splitting those minutes with OG, that's throwing different looks at Indiana. I think that's going to be very, very important. So again, Knicks lose tonight, 111-106. Nuggets lead by 17 with 2:22 to go in the second quarter. Looks like, barring a Minnesota furious comeback, that series is also going to be 2-1 after tonight. But we'll see you Sunday. Knicks at 3:30 on ABC, and then we'll be back here with you on the Church Guys postgame. If you're out of church, please don't hesitate to join us. We'll see you then. Have a great night, everyone.
Peace out. Much love.